Happy Easter, everybody.
Be alright, Shadows? Oh, come on then. Come on.
Good morning, troopers. I'm Shell from Chris and Shell on Oddstruck Belle, and today we're going to talk about Shadow. Say hello, Shads. Shadow is our second puppy, and we adopted him from a neighbour who unfortunately passed away a few years ago, and we got him on Christmas Eve, so he was a Christmas present. We think he is 13-ish, not quite sure. Yeah, and he's a stubborn little old man, so he's going blind now, and is definitely deaf. He's got no recall. Shadow's habits are you can't get Shadow to sit down all day. He literally goes up and down the boat all day till about 9 o'clock at night, and then you don't hear a peep out of him. And then when you go for the last wee at night, you can't get him up to go for the wee. And one of his funny little isms is that when he's had enough, he's had his wee, he just turns round and goes back on the boat and leaves you out on the walk. Doesn't care about you at all. Yeah, so he's a stubborn little thing. Certainly knows what he wants. He has fallen in the canal twice now. One very recently. Completely misjudged jumping off the boat and went straight in, and he's not the greatest of swimmers, so I don't think he swam with Alan. I think the first time he hit water was with us. Did we take him to the beach? I think we took him to the beach, didn't we?
Yeah, we took him to Crosby, didn't we?
Yeah, so but yeah, he does like water, but he's not a strong swimmer. He loves other dogs and humans, and he gets very giddy. He's a very, very sociable doggy. Yeah, he likes company. And when we first got him, when we lived in a house, you had to watch him, because if he was off the lead, any doors open in any of your neighbours' houses, he'd be in there. And when we went to Alan's funeral, some little old ladies said that he used to go in on a regular basis and nick the cat food. So yeah, he likes jumping on other people's boats and going into people's houses. So Shadow has got a few nicknames. One is Shadowlini, a very daft one. The other one is Wonky. I don't know whether you can see, and he's probably got a bit camera shy now, but one ear is much higher than the other. Chris's sister and brother-in-law call him Pepe Le Pew, because when he walks he's got a funny little tiptoe trot, and his tail sticks up like a skunk, and he's got a little white patch on the back of his tail. And our favourite one on the boat is It's a term of endearment, but we promise. We do love him very much. So we're very lucky that Shadow got on well with Cody straight away. Cody's quite submissive anyway, but yeah, they both cuddle up to each other at night. It's really, really cute, and they're good company for each other, which is lovely. But in comparison to Cody, I don't think Shadow had any sort of training or anything, so he is a stubborn old man, and in comparison to Cody, he is a bit of a monkey, and he will not be told what to do. So Shadow is deceivingly, people think he's a lot bigger than he is, but when you take when we shave him in the summer and you take all this coat off, he's only a tiny little thing. This man here has probably got about 4 coats. The amount of fur on him is unreal, and yeah, when he fell in the other day, he was extremely heavy because of the amount of wet fur on him. Yeah, so we do a lot of hoovering on this boat. So we think Shadow is Collie King Charles Cross, because he's got funky little brown eyebrows, but we're not entirely sure. But yeah, he's definitely got Collie in him, but we don't know what the other half is. So one of the things that does make us chuckle a lot about Shadow is that he attracts a lot of male dogs, and one of the funniest incidents was when we took my mum and dad to Crosby Beach one bank holiday weekend, and a Great Dane went after him. It was very embarrassing, but also extremely funny. So yeah, male dogs find him quite attractive. As soon as they walk past him, they're on him. And he's completely oblivious to it all. Yeah, don't think you like ladies. So all in all, Shadow is a really lovely and loving dog, and we're very lucky because he gets on with Cody so well as well. One of his lovely traits in winter is because he's got so many coats, he sits on your feet and keeps you warm. So yeah, he's a lovely addition to our family, and we're very lucky to have him. So thank you for watching our little discussion about Shadowlini, aka Belle. Yes, thank you for subscribing. If you've got any comments, please leave them below. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And see you again next week when we'll be talking about Chris. So if you've got any questions for Chris, please put them in the comments below, and take care, stay safe, and see you soon. Tatty bye.